Hi folks, I'm Dr. Joseph Reed. I want to give you a tool to help improve your critical thinking. We all think, but we don't all think critically. Critical thinking is thinking about thinking. It involves structuring and monitoring your thinking to reduce the potential bias and to make it better. Critical thinkers separate fact from opinion. They're aware of their beliefs and biases. They avoid a rush to accomplishment. They question things. Critical thinking isn't a single skill. It's a collection of skills that have to be applied across the entire decision-making process. For important decisions, the CLEAR model can help you to think more critically. The C in CLEAR stands for clarify and frame the issue. The way you frame it, the way you define it, will have a major impact on what types of strategies you develop. All too often, we let our subconscious beliefs and our paradigms shape the way we see the issue, and that can limit our ability to make the best decision or to find a creative solution. So to help you clarify, ask yourself, what's happening and what's not happening? What is the problem? What is the issue? How can I define it? Can I define it differently? What are my criteria for making a good decision? The second letter in CLEAR is L. Look at your beliefs, your assumptions, and the facts. We don't believe the world we see the world we believe. Much of what we think we know is wrong, it's biased. In this step, you need to identify what you really do know for sure, what are your assumptions, and what don't you know about the issue. To help you separate your fact from your assumptions, ask yourself, why do I think this is true? What evidence do I have to support it? Where did I get that evidence from? How can I test my belief? The third letter in CLEAR is to establish ideas and alternatives and possible strategies. So, once you've clearly framed the issue and identify what you do know and what you don't know, you can begin to think of possible strategies or solutions. And this is your chance to blue sky it. Let your freak flag fly. Try to generate as many ideas as possible. Be unconventional. The danger here is limiting yourself to a few ideas or stopping at what appears to be the first right answer. This is the perfect place to pull out a tool like brainstorming or mind mapping to help you come up with creative ideas. The A in CLEAR stands for assess and evaluate options. In step 3, you tapped into your lateral creative side. To assess and evaluate, you have to use a different set of cognitive muscles, logic. The objective of step 4 is to winnow down the number of ideas to identify which ones are going to provide you with your best choice. This may be a place to use a thinking tool of some sort like a decision matrix or maybe a SWOT diagram. And finally, the last letter in CLEAR is R, reach a well-formed decision. Once you've assessed and evaluated your possible solutions, you should have arrived at a possible choice, a strategy for your decision. Test it one last time. Does it, in fact, meet the decision criteria that you established back in Clarify? How are your beliefs and your paradigms affecting your selection of this idea? Is this idea ethical and aligned with your value system? You can use the 5 steps of the CLEAR thinking model that I just described to you to help structure, test, and ultimately to improve your thinking.